Hello, replay people. Welcome to today's episode of The Beach Report. And we are on Delray Beach today. And this is not a beach that I've ever been to before, so I just figured I kind of was called to stand here, to come here to this Delray Beach. There's literally nobody parked, nobody on the beach. Ain't nobody on the beach. Summer's out of empty beach, empty streets. The sun goes down alone. I'm walking by your house, knows you're not home, and I can see you. Your brown skin shining in the sun. You get your hair pulled back in those wayfarers on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I know I'm not doing too well with that song. Anyway, welcome to the Beach Report. I'm probably scaring people away, but you know what? Let's just go to the beach. That's what we have. A beautiful beach. I hope they don't kick me off. They might because of lightning possibilities. Hi, Connie. Welcome to this beautiful beach day. Let's see if the beach is as beautiful as the weather. It's not humid. Probably in the low to mid 80s. It's perfect. Tasty waves. Let's check out the seaweed situation. The heck is that? Something interesting is washed up on the shore. Wow. Piece of wood. Interesting. Almost looks like an old canoe, doesn't it? Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Oh, Tim Curry. He was an actor, right? Well, we've got a lot of seaweed on the beach. And this is one of those beaches that has suffered erosion, part of it. So you gotta slide down to get there. He was 82. What did I tell you guys yesterday? Didn't I say something about how they're now going to make it normal that people will not live past the age of 80? Mark my words. We're going to hear about a lot of 80-year-olds. And I just have this feeling about it. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's do the time warp again. Whoever went to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show, raise your hand. That'll tell us a lot about you. Yeah, I did. Hi, Dana. Anyway, despite the fact that we do have a big amount of seaweed, but I think this piece of wood is really cool. I don't know what kind of wood it is. Doesn't have any bark on it. Where did it come from? You never know. Sometimes things wash up. They're like gifts from the sea. I hope you guys enjoyed my Dolly Parton tribute last night. And I don't care what anyone says about Dolly Parton. I'm never going to believe those horror stories about her. I think she was a legendary musical genius. That's what Dolly Parton was and always will be and live on in my heart. So I get really tired of people ruining the reputations of people you don't even know what you're talking about. And if I'm wrong, I will be so horrified. But in this case, I just think I have no reason to think badly about Dolly Parton. And you know, as for the COVID vaccination that she funded, the woman was in her late 70s when she did that. She thought she was helping. A lot of people thought they were helping. You can't blame everybody, and I would not blame Dolly Parton. Oh, Darla, I know. I cried a lot yesterday too. All right, I want to see who. Connie, did you raise your hand that you went to the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Oh wait, who did that? I didn't see anybody raise their hand if they went to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You have to raise your hand. I want to know. Is it only me? I only went once. Only once. There's a difference between people who go one time because they want to see it and experience it. And then there's the people who go a lot. And I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I just kind of know something about you if you went to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show more than once. She was given $100 million by George Soros to invest in various businesses. Wow. Did you hear about, oh wow, there's a lot going on. Let's focus on the beach right now. Kind of, I don't want to get involved in the political scene, and I also did want to talk about Barron Trump, and Barron Trump's friend, Beau Loudon. Do you guys know anything about that? Anyway, Connie never saw it on purpose. I don't remember what circumstance. I think I saw it in college because it was like a rite of passage or something. But wow, what a beautiful, beautiful ocean scene we have today. It was the Acid Queen, huh, Chris? Yeah, people usually had to be on some kind of a substance in order to enjoy the movie, which really isn't all that interesting as far as movies go. But it's funny. And it's funny to see people dancing and doing the time warp. All right, we're going to go into the ocean. Would you like to go into the ocean? Let's go. It's very weird, John, very weird. Wow, this water is warm like soup. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. 100%. Weirdos are us. Does that feel good? The warm water rushing against my legs. Hi, Mac Daddy. The smell of the salt air. The sound. Oh my gosh. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know. I'm in the water getting my daily dose of minerals and vitamins like magnesium from the ocean. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Yes, that's also a difficult movie to see, but and also a kind of weird album too. I love Dark Side of the Moon. Now that was my jam. That's a great album. The Wall, not as good. All right, craft cheese. I can report one thing from the beach, and it's something that really everybody needs to hear, just to be aware of it. You know, they say that one of the things people always talk about being very rare and like not a possibility, but a rare possibility is getting struck by lightning. Hey, Adis. Oh, okay. Well, Connie. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me because what I have to say is really important right now. Okay, I asked for in June, actually. June 21st. Oh wait. 2020. Anyway, it's about the dangers of lightning. Just a couple of days ago, there were some tragic stories about people in Florida hit by lightning. Hit by lightning just walking the street. I think it happened in a supermarket parking lot where a woman and her child were hit by lightning. Now I'm breaking up. Okay. Anyway, here on the beaches of South Florida, if they see lightning and there's a lifeguard, they will kick you off because lightning is that dangerous in Florida. So I'm just saying, we seem a little paranoid about lightning here, and you'll hear me kind of, you know, hear lightning and start to run. Well, it's not that rare here in Florida. So I actually know people who were hit by lightning and thankfully lived to tell the tale. Blur, have the beach be blurry. Is it still blurry? I've got 3 bars. Let me know if you can see okay. Got fresh seaweed. Don't let it get wet. I cannot even track this bird. He's so fast. There we go. Hi, Ricky. Peace and blessings to you all. Okay. You can hear, you can see. Anyway, we've been having some stormy weather lately. I love the seagulls. I love the way they sound. I hear seagulls and sorry guys, Delray. Yes, Delray. Sorry guys, Delray. Yes, Delray. I know, I just had a problem where I lost my connection. You guys see okay? All right, I'm not buffering anymore. Yeah, I'm back. So I gotta climb up this hill. Oh, I think I hear rumblings. Rumbly bumbly noises. It is beautiful though, isn't it? Hey, Nicole. Yeah, everything is gorgeous at the beach. Yeah, I heard a little bit of thunder. Look at that. Delray, one word, Cedro, Wooly. And this is not Ohio. This is Delray, Florida. It is absolutely gorgeous here today. Although there were people kicked off the beach earlier because of the lightning danger, which is always a problem here in Florida. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed last night's tribute to Dolly Parton. It meant a lot to me. I could not do that. I had to do it. But look how beautiful the weather is, even though we do have some crazy cloud coverage. It's so interesting in Florida. You can have a big storm like right there. I'm pretty sure it's raining. And then you look out on the ocean and it just is beautiful. I've never seen seals here, but we have dolphins and we have sharks and we have all sorts of big fish. Yes, sorry to hear about your friend. Right now, we're just kind of grounding ourselves, staring at the sea. It's a beautiful day, even if it could rain at any minute. This is Delray Beach. I believe it's Palm Beach County. Ricky, you getting more followers? Everybody go and Ricky. We creators have to help each other. And Ricky is new, starting her page. And she has a very spiritual, Christ-centric attitude, which we love. So in parts of the USA to see seals, I guess that's California. The weather here, the water here in Florida is much too, I think you see seals up north maybe in New Jersey, coastline, and Maine. But here in South Florida, the water is always warm. It very rarely gets cold enough for seals, and they're cold water critters, I believe. 79 is nice. Hey, Lou the chicken dude. God bless you. Glad you're here. We're just staring at the sea, if anybody gets that reference to The Cure. The cure for what ails you is to stare at the sea. However, feed, I booted. So I'm sorry if this is kind of hard to watch. Yes, I am looking like an ocean girl today, aren't I? I match with the sea. It's a beautiful blue color today, isn't it? I'm gonna walk over this way, and I hope I don't lose you because it keeps happening, but there is the big hill. Even though I'd rather be in the water, but it seems that when I'm in the water, I lose my feed. And it's nice to look at it from here. I don't have shoes on when I'm on the beach. And how many times you guys have seen me lose my shoes on the beach? That's a thing that happens. Thank you, Ricky. Everyone's saying blue is my color. And the blue of the ocean is certainly my jam. That lady looks pretty too. Aw, thank you, Darla. All right, I'm gonna go over here and check on this little lone sea turtle nest. It's probably one of the last sea turtle nests here. And what you want to look for is eggshells. So wouldn't it be so great if this sea turtle nest started to move and a bunch of little baby turtles poke their heads out of the sand? I live for that day. It's not happened yet, but I know someday it will. Someday it will. Yeah. Sea turtles lay their eggs in the same place where they themselves were born. Isn't that interesting? They know it exactly. And they don't need no stinking maps either. Hi, newborn. You look out there, you never know what you'll see and the words to that song, but I know that cool underwater. Oh, sorry about that. Buffering again. Hi, Betty. Anyway, I wanted to take you to the beach. And this is a lovely beach. If only the internet connection were a little bit better. Hi, Jerry Holly. Yeah, we have nice people on chat today. That's not a small place fence for turtles. That's how the turtles come in and they lay their eggs. And there are people who are watching for these turtles. And when they know that a turtle has laid their eggs, and you can always tell because the turtles leave very distinctive tracks on the way to and on the way from the nest. So then the people rush in and they put these barriers up so that nobody walks on the turtle nest and they are protected. These are leatherback turtles, or they are green turtles, or they are, what is the other species of turtle, Donna? I know there's one other species. Thank you, Nicole. Every nest gets sticks, 4 for leatherback turtles. Yeah. Loggerheads, that's it. Loggerheads, that's the other. Leatherback, green turtles, and loggerhead turtles. Those are the 3 species that you'll find on Florida beaches, both on the East Coast and on the West Coast. It's very special to know that we share our world with creatures like this. And it is a great wish of mine to someday be right next to a nest like this. And what would end up happening is the nest would start moving and you would see big holes in the sand where the baby turtles start to dig their way out. And if that should ever happen with me next to a nest, well, hallelujah, praise the Lord. You're bringing classic rock down from Michigan, Funny Bone? Let me know, let me know. Hey, Mac Brown. You in Florida too? Anyway, it's a very special time of year when the little turtles, when they come out of the nest, by the way, they want to go into the ocean. And there would be people maybe watching and wanting to help, but you can't help them unless they go the wrong way. You can turn them around, but people help them every year. All right, I'm changing my location yet again. Hatchlings. Yeah, they have to go over all the seaweed. It's just part of their journey. You know, strong before they can get into the ocean. So they have to take a long journey to get there to kind of build up their strength. Boston Johnnies will be there September 18th and September 26th. Boston Johnnies. Where, Funny Bone? Where? What area of Florida? Yes. Save and preserve the turtles and their environment. One year in the 70s, I found 24 on the beach road. I took them home, put them in my saltwater aquarium. They swam around all night. And then I brought them back the next morning and let them go. I know, I wish I had a better connection. Oh, by Hollywood Beach in Hallandale. Boston Johnny's. Oh, is by the casino. Okay, I don't go there too much, Funny Bone, but if you're sending me a specific invitation, I might have to take you up. Yeah, toilet paper tube straws do not save the turtles. In fact, the glue that they use to glue together the toilet paper tube straws is toxic. Go figure. Isn't that crazy? They make us ingest poison through glue and toilet paper straws. It's so awful, isn't it? Okay, subscribe and you'll keep in touch. That's good. All right, cool. Yeah, the toilet paper straws are not only toxic, they're also full of microplastics. Yeah, whenever I use a straw, I actually keep glass straws with me, made of glass. You can't go wrong. I don't know about you, but I could just stare at the ocean all day long. Here, I'm gonna turn the camera around so we can stare at it for a little while. Tell me, guys, if you will, what do you like most about the beach report? I'd like to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, Tyler. Thank you. Hi, Mimi. Waves. So I'm back. No, maybe not. Okay, sorry about the inconsistency in the stream today, but let's see. Thank you for pointing out. I am consistent. I go live nearly every single day. And you allow us to talk about Jesus. Allow you, Nicole. I want you all to talk about Jesus. I love to watch the waves. All right, Tyler. Rosemary, where have you been? Your friendship and adventure. I love you, Betty. Have you been at Coral Castle? Because I'm thinking about visiting. I have not been to Coral Castle, actually. Key West is fun. Hi, David Vickers. It is a beautiful day. You giving us all kinds of different topics. A crab pipe. What's a crab pipe, Papa Bear? The Bible readings. Yes, I need to do that more. Papa Bear, I love your authenticity and that you read to us. You're special, Papa Bear. Thank you. This ocean is in Delray Beach, Florida. So calming. I was swimming in my pool. And now here you are staring at the sea. Betty loves the music. The music is so great. Hardly seeing any people at this beach, I know, because we've had some stormy weather lately. The different shades of blue and the waves and clouds are gorgeous. God is great in every way. Mimi is so right. I'm not sure what text-to-speech, bro, but I meant a crack pipe. Oh, crack pipe. Oh, the glass straw. Yeah, I don't know. I've never done crack in my life, so. And I'm just drinking water and other beverages. Genesis 33. Yeah, Mopar, let's go for a swim. You know what? I would totally do that, but every time I go into the ocean on this feed, I lose you. So I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. Here's waving at you, Ryan Barkley. Look at that. Sorry about that. It's gonna be your vacation. Michigan gets cold, isn't it, Funny Bone? And you know how much I love music. I hope you guys are really good. Nicole knows about people getting fed to the Yeah, they do eat a lot, Darla. But seriously, I don't think they want to eat people. I don't think people taste very good to them. I mean, like, what would you prefer, salmon or a person? I don't know. I'm going to go with salmon every time. I don't know if there are great white sharks in Florida. Oh, they do not like warm water. Well, Papa Bear answered that issue. We have mostly tiger sharks and nurse sharks. We don't often hear about people getting attacked by sharks here in South Florida. Apparently it happens more north of here. Betty wants salmon. If you sing Sea of Love, come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you just how much I love you. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Funny Bone is going to see Rush. Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm a huge fan of Rush. And I always have been since I was like 14, 15 years old. And my cousin Gary had a band and they sounded just like Rush and they were super great. I love you. Cousin Gary, shout out to Cousin Gary. Still has a band. Get me in the limelight, please. A bursary for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the adulation. Get on with the fascination, the real relation, the underlying need. The real relation, the underlying need. Thank you, Rosemary. That's a great song. I love Rush. Oh, don't get me started. All right, let's look at the ocean. Yes, and I am blue like the ocean. I'm blue, ba-da-da, be-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, be, ba-da, blue, ba-da, be-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-dee-da-da. Remember that song? I know, Papa Bear. The Beach Report is finally attracting the right people. I think sometimes, and I gotta say this, sometimes I have a feeling like YouTube will put me on a weird algorithm and kind of send me out into the nether regions of the internet to people who don't. It's getting very frustrating. I keep losing my feed. Motown. Yeah, okay. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I'm gonna go. I'm back. Baby, baby, what I've got inside me, oh, deep inside me, and it hurts so bad. You came into my life, baby, baby, so helpfully, with a burning love that stings like a bee. Now that I surrender. All right, I'll go out and come back in. That better? So helplessly. Oh, you no longer need me. Oh, you wanna leave me. I found your stream about 6 months ago, but it was before I really knew how the stream platform on YouTube worked. It took me forever to find you again. That stinks, Papa Bear. What the actual? Well, I'm glad you're here. You know, the beach report, and I'm not just saying this because I invented the beach report and I am the beach report, but the experience that I have just by doing the beach report. Ricky, baby, 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 don't leave me. Oh, please don't leave me all by myself. I've got this burning, yearning feeling inside me, oh, deep inside me, and it hurts so bad. I love singing with you guys, and I know Ricky's singing with me too. I can hear you. It makes my heart sing. Joyful noise unto the Lord. Don't ever be embarrassed by the way you sound when you sing. If you're singing, I know you are, Ricky. If you're singing and you feel happiness inside and you feel connected to other people, that's what we're going for. So don't judge yourself. Don't let anyone judge you, except for him. What is G-string radio? I'm not sure that's something I would be interested in. Yeah, Papa Bear, we do have the hiccups today. We've got, I don't know, it's just it's not a good place to stream this Delray Beach, I'm thinking. Somewhere out there, beneath the clear blue sea, someone's thinking of me and missing me tonight. I don't know all the words. Somewhere out there, someone's saying a prayer. I thought you were going to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh, well, I can. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon Sorry, guys. All right, now I got 3 bars. Behind me, you can double like, where troubles melt like lemon drops, away up the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Welcome, Tan Man. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Boogie, oogie, oogie. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure that I know it. G-string is a G-string, not G-string. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thong type of G-string, that's what I thought. But then again, there are musical mavens here on this show. Nothing like the sea, I know, right, JC? This is the best, the best. Darla's hiding under a tree. Uh-oh. Are you wanted, Darla? Get down. Get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie, oogie. Get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Get. Do, 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 do. Yeah, and I can dance to that song too. It's a play on bathing suits. Okay. I know, text to speech, man. Sometimes it'll mess you up. Yeah. Now I want to hear that song. That is a good song. I'll absolutely do that song with you. Awesome, awesome, you guys. I love all my musical aficionados here on the Beach Report. If you love music, we talk about a lot of stuff, but what really keeps us kind of solidified and together, coherent, like a group, is music. Fahanda dances like nobody's watching, and I sing like nobody's listening. I hear you, girl. I love it. I love it. Hello, Stuart, Florida. Hi, Henry Miller. We love Stuart, Florida. Dennis is here. Now we can work. Oh, coffee cup was stolen, so I was at the police station looking at mugshots. Oh, we've got such funny people on the beach today. Last night there were times I couldn't tell you and Dolly apart when you were singing, "Get the heck out of town, Darla." What? I do love to do my Dolly Parton impression. Here, let me see if I can do it Acapulco. You've come again, just when I was about to get myself together. You looked into my eyes and suddenly realized and wrapped yourself round my little finger. You've come again. Oh my gosh, yes, yeah, oh, rush. Looking better than a body has a right to. And shaking me up so, as if you didn't know that you come again. And here I go. I don't know, it's kind of easier to do it with her. And some rain, and you know what that reminds me of? Raindrops keep falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me. I cry all the time. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Boo-doo. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And the guy, his feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Oh, raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. Wait, I saw someone else. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we'll rely on each other. From one lover to another. You've been seeing a lot of Rush videos on YouTube. I wouldn't mind seeing a Rush tribute band. That would be awesome. What's your favorite Rush song? Let me know. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we'll rely on each other. From one lover to another. Do do do. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, sail away. Sorry, my hair is getting caught under my arms. My goodness. Oh, Working Man. Yes, that's such a great song. Trying to get into my Rush frame of mind. Right now I'm in a Dolly Parton frame of mind. I'm in a New York state of mind. Seeing all the movie stars with their fancy cars and their limousines. Hop a flight to Miami over the Evergreens. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. I know, that's Bill Joel. And I think it's also someone else did it too. Replay, not replay. Oh, we play 5 Rush songs. 2112, Spirit of Radio, Limelight, Free Will. Oh, yeah, Free Will. I will choose Free Will. Now, I want to do Rush Fly By Night. All right, I have to. Wait a minute. I gotta break it out. Because I love Rush. I am a huge Rush fan. And just let's hear a little Rush. I gotta sing some Rush. All right, I'll get demonetized if I do that. Unless you guys want to throw some tips at me, and then I don't mind. I'll sing with the music all day long. Yeah, Tan Man knows. Yeah, don't hold your breath for too long, Darla. Be very careful about that. You can. Free will isn't one of the ones that, like, well, you may choose the other way. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. I will choose not to. I know, I see the words here. Guidance, some celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears. Kindness I can kill. A path that's clear. I will choose free will. Hi, Ferris Bueller. I'm not singing too well today. I think I like threw my voice out last night singing Dolly songs for hours. It happens. Yeah, if you want to hear good singing, go to yesterday's shows about Dolly Parton. It was so much better. Canadians don't have free will. That's not good. So, this is a Florida tan Ferris Bueller. We work on it here. I love my vitamin D. It's my favorite thing in the whole world is to be out in the sunshine and soak it up and come to the beach. Oh, closer to the heart is great. All right, I feel like I want to do a Rush concert tonight. Would you guys be up for that? Should we do a Rush concert like we did a Dolly Parton concert last night? Kind of like I'm in the mood. All right, well, let me know what I do. I'm here for you. The beach report is always something different here. People are like, you got to choose a topic. You gotta have a niche. My niche is the beach. Everything else is up for grabs. And really good music. The beach and super good music. And all sorts of good music, different kinds, you know. We we handle anything that is being live music with super talented people. That's what I care about. We love live music the most. But sometimes your only live music will be me singing with not live music, but that's fun too. All right, you guys, I'm glad you're here, Tan Man. I'm glad all of you are here. I hope you enjoyed this little trip to the beach. We've got really beautiful weather, even if it is starting to rain a little tiny bit. So yeah, you know where I am, here in Delray Beach on a beautiful beach. And nobody's out. Look at the sea grapes and the palm trees. You're on vacation with the beach report. All right, yeah, let me know more about Boston Johnny's and put it in my comments that I can see, okay? You can live stream our band from there. I would do that. I would love to do that, Funny Bone. If that's an invite, I might just take you up on it. Lakeside Park and Anthem are great as well. Hi, Rooster. Oh, yeah, the meters. There are no meters here. I don't see any anyway. I don't usually come here. And I don't think I'm likely to return because the connection was so bad. But this was Delray Beach, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. It's me, your friend Jill, as always on the Beach Report. All right, we'll see you on the next episode. Funny Bone, please leave comments after the show so that I actually see them. And we'll see what we can do about covering your band at Boston Johnny's. All right, you guys. Nice. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.